Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm Obj252u and I'm back another day today for the stream about the Obj252 that just hit the stores in the bundle with the SU-130 PM TD, Russian TD for a Russian heavy as a Obj252 is. So actually, the bundle is this one, as you can see right here, which will give you one Obj252, one SU-130 PM, the legendary camo for the Obj252, and the legendary camo for the SU-130 PM. Of course, an avatar as usual. The free XP that you can use just with these two tanks. 2 slots, of course, for the tanks, and the full upgrade of the tanks for a total amount, as I said, of 15,000 gold. Otherwise, you have as well the chance to get them both singularly. So you can get the SU-130 PM, 8,500 gold, just tank with garage slot, or for the same amount, the Obj252. For 8,500 gold. Of course, if you have the amount of 15,000 gold, I would honestly recommend to grab that one up there. Oh, look, they have pulled out also the T-34-3. No, it was a while. It was a while it was out. Very sad I didn't make a video about it, because I do like this tank, even if I don't know honestly why precisely. But yeah. Sadly, I will not have the time to make a stream about it. Maybe a review in another moment, but we will see. Also, this is a tank that you should get, guys. If you like to play around this tier, okay, tier 7. This is a trouble tank. By the way, let's go back into the topic, and we're going back to the Obj252. Just let me grab a second the free loot that Wargame is giving me today. We go down tier 8. We go on heavy tank, and here it comes, the Obj252. Typical Russian style heavy tank. So slow silhouette, very short, as is not tall, okay. The armor is very much angled. Of course, the weak spots are always the same on this tank as any other, or at least many other Russian heavy tank. So the lower plate is very weak, okay, and of course the cupolas. If you have very tall tanks like the T-34, let's example, or the VK-168, I don't know if it got the depression to do it, but or the Lowy as well. I got some troubles against this tank on face hug. Okay, it can shoot you right on the cupolas. Okay, so the side armor, despite the fact that it's covered from this wooden thing and this stuff over here, right, as you can see, is very angled as well, and this can provide you also some shots, some bounces that maybe somebody are trying to shoot you, because the weak spot on the side of this tank is just this opening over here. This is for sure a place where you can place a shot. But as many tank as premium shells has the heat rounds, well, if you're going to shoot right on this side here, or as well on the tracks, of course you're not going to deal anything. You have to make sure you have enough penetration and enough penetration to go through it without use any premium shells that are heat. Otherwise, with the explosive capacity of the heat, you are going just to don't do any kind of damage. Also, the backside of this tank, as you can see, have a lot of angles, so it can provide you other bounces also on the rear. So this is very flat, okay. The lower back part is very flat, so here you can easily pan through. But on the upper side, I would make sure you have the right position to shoot it. Otherwise, you're going to risk to bounce it. As well on the turret, on the back side of the turret, if you have you are looking to the turret this side or this side, you are pretty fine on shooting it. But if you're going to shoot it like this, well, make sure to aim properly, because if you are going to catch the center, as you can see, it's a triangle. So there are chances you can even bounce the backside of the turret. So this want to be a tank, a bouncy tank, most of it. Okay, and it's what it does, honestly. It really does. Now, of course, it got the usual problems. I mean, if you start to side scrape with this tank, this is a hell of a beast of a side scraper. But yeah, make sure to do it properly, because otherwise, while you're side scraping this way, somebody can even shoot you on this upper part, because this is very angled. Now, the camo, it's a little bit, I mean, do mix up a little bit the view, but this is very steep. But this part here, where there is a black part, yeah, this is a part that can become weak. Can become weak while you are angling, so you are showing it pretty frontal. Okay, so one thing I want to take and tell you, from the World of Tanks PC, if you look to this tank on the specific, it says the right thing, the right way to intend this tank, and says this is I don't even remember now the precise word, sorry, but yeah, in streaming I had to prepare it for me. But is a tank to break through. Okay, it's not a tank that you are going to hold forever. This is a tank that do well while is pushing the enemy and scaring them, honestly, because being very close, angling the tank also in the close quarter battles, you can get some many bounces, honestly, due to the situation, due to the rushing shots from the enemy. If they are not a very experienced player, they will rush shots around you. Instead, of course, good players do always take the time to properly aim your weak spots. But other than that, this is a tank that is meant to bounce. All right. So let's go into the stats just a little bit. We have 1,800 HP, so it's pretty average. I mean, for a heavy tank at tier 8. Okay. Then 250 turret armor. In fact, in hull down tank, also this tank is very, very strong, showing the turret. Then the sides 150 and the rear it's just 100, but you have to add to the 100 millimeter of rear armor as well the angle position of the armor, so that will increase this amount of millimeter of armament, of effective armament at least. Okay, then what do we got? A concealment, pretty good, honestly, compared to the T54E2 that we saw yesterday, because it stays at 43%. But yeah, heavies are not really meant to don't get spotted. Okay, the average damage per minute it's 1,773. Reload time up to 14.22 seconds, which is not the best. Okay, it's not really the best at this. So, as we said, regarding that you don't have a great DPM on this tank, you have to be always there in the first line with the ready chance to shoot somebody. You can't really be in a kind of a second line. You shouldn't at all, because you are heavy. But even if you are thinking about it, well, you know that you are already destroying your DPM. So just don't use to stay in the back. Be always in the first line, of course safe, but in the first line. Now, armor piercing 236 millimeters, 278 for the premium, and 75 millimeter for the explosive, which can give you the chance to shoot many tanks, honestly, depending of course on the lightness. But yeah, of the armament. But if I think about an RU-251 or any other TD like the SU-130PM, why not? Or I don't know, any Borzig or WT. I mean, all the TDs are easily taking all your 500 average damage on HE. Then 420 on average for the standard shell, and 360 for the premium shells. Then this is a low side, I mean a downside of the tank, so it's just 6 degrees of depression, which is not really great, honestly. It is something, but it's not that great. I don't even care about how much it can rise the gun, because I mean it's not really a thing that we should care about it. I mean, at least I don't ever care about this, the rising of the gun. By the way, top speed 35 kilometers, average speed at 29 kilometers is not a bad tank in movements. We will see later. As it's a 50-50, okay? You have to get used to it. But as I said, if the playstyle is to be in the first line, you're going to push your tank there, then you are not going to run around the map with this tank. You are pretty fine once you are in the spot. Then 14 kilometers backward, and yeah, that's actually most of it. Yeah, I think nothing else is very interesting down here. Okay, then we can go back to the tank. My setup are pretty much the standard one. Maybe I should have a look to this vertical stabilizer, because as you can see, I was in doubt between these two, because the vertical stabilizer give a better aiming, the fine gun give a better dispersion, and this tank, if has a huge downside, is this one. The tank do lack, as you can see on the stats, it do lack on dispersion as well as on the aiming. So it have a very long aiming time. As you can see, it stays at 6.2. It's wow, it's ridiculous. Also with vertical stabilizer, otherwise would be up to 6.6 seconds. All right, and even the dispersion, it stays at 0.404 if we don't have the refined gun. So in both cases, it's going to be bad for both of them. So I do already suggest you to switch between these two time by time and see which one is going to give you the best, is more effective, depending also on your play style. All right. For anything else, is pretty standard. Okay. Let's go, I guess. It's time to have a battle. We're going into ratings as well as yesterday for the T54E2. And let's see how this tank can perform on the fields. In the meantime, we're waiting to get into a battle. Guys, I want to remind you that if you like this video and this kind of video, just don't forget to let me know in the comments down below. As well as, if you do like this kind of videos, just don't forget to leave a like to the video and subscribe to the channel to see much more of this. And these are the regular videos, or at least the regular channel, where I'm going to give some training videos or streams like this where I review tanks. But for a daily dose of World of Tanks Blitz, you can come and check me out on Twitch every Monday, Wednesday and Friday. I'm generally streaming in the evening, so come and have a look down there. You will have the chance to talk straight away with me and make your question, make your observation, come and say how much I'm giving some worst content, okay, and all of this kind of stuff. All right, then, let's get into the battle. What they have: Action X, another Obj252, of course, because once Wargaming pull out some new tanks, they're starting to spam it everywhere. Now VK168, 87, and Annihilator. Okay, there is a bunch of very tough tanks, honestly, depending on the armament and on the DPM. But let's see what we can do. I'm going towards this spot to join my Tiger 2. I want to give a little look up here and see if somebody's already trying to flank us. Trying to don't take any shot. Okay, the Obj252 is over there. They are mostly okay. They are mostly towards the right. So I want to take this ditch. All right, Borzik. Hello. You see, I have to wait forever to aim properly, because if you have a very low DPM and you have a very long aiming time, What you need to do is to make sure every time you have the chance to shoot, you will shoot properly. Okay, here we go for the cupola. Well, as you can see, I was aiming to the cupola, but whoa, I wonder why my shots went through. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, he's still there. Okay, the Action X looks like he doesn't want to play, so aim. Oh, and again, as you can see, I did wait my time to aim, but the shots went not in the right spot. Now, I have the object again here, so I want to make sure I can go and shoot. Okay, that's a good bounce from the object. But yeah, we are just hello, boy. You want to play with me? I see that you want to. So yeah, thank you. So, are we going to play the game of... Are we going to play the game of who does better... have a better playstyle on this tank? Oh, I gave you the... Oh, my bad. Look at this. I gave you the wrong side of my tank. Okay, now there is the object, the Action X, sorry. Well, thank you. You are just focusing me so bad. Yeah, man. Do it. Keep on... No, yeah, Ichi, good job, of course. Alright, my teammates was on the other side of the map. No one knows why and where, but yeah, I think I did manage to stand enough to let them have the time to come over there and do them job. Think that, yeah, they had to do much earlier than that, but fine like this, doesn't matter. Okay, never care about the team, try to care about yourself. Let's get into another battle. But you could... I want to focus again. You could see, and if you want to go backward on the stream, you will see. I did aim the right spot on the enemy. I did wait for the aiming to close up enough, as generally any tank used to pan the shots, and instead my shot just practically disappeared. So yeah, never trust too much your gun on the long range. Instead, as you could see, every shot I did shoot on the closest range against that Obj252, they was going through. So this is a forward tank if you want to make it perform in the best way. It's a very forward tank. Now, the other object was I guess it was a good player, honestly, in some ways. I didn't understood really what he was doing while crossing that way. I would to show you, honestly, some kind of backside scrape. But of course, I didn't had anything to cover up my lower plate on the butt, so was a not really effective way to do it. But if you have a weak spot in the back and a weak spot in the front in the same spot, so the lower hull, well, it's not really going to change the anything. All right, hello, boy. You want to shoot me on the cupola? You are aiming for my cupola, are you? Don't you? All right. Looks like the situation here is alright still. Jeez. I would just try to give a shot. 7, 6, 5. I don't know this WZ if you want to alright then. You can come over here, and I don't really know what you want to do. My mouse do trick me. Okay, doesn't look very good, this situation, honestly. We have no one that did kill the guys on the over there, so we need to kill them. All right, I can't really. I can't He is scoring up pretty good, and soon I will have somebody that will push me there. Alright then. Okay, unlucky shot. Well, this is a lucky shot from him. He did pen me. Oh no, okay, it was a lower plate. Did look to me like the upper plate. 3, 2, 1. Aim forever. Okay, that guy over there is just very much annoying. Okay, some angling. Okay, some angling again. Alright. Yeah, right, man. You are in the right spot. Okay, 2. Wow, he did manage to shoot to pen me anywhere. Anyway. Okay. This way I'm not going to do anything. I can just look into his okay. Wow, I did bounce on him. This is just ridiculous. Yeah, this is ridiculous. This is just ridiculous. Well, that is another tricky tank because it's full angled and that close I had to kill him from far, not from that close facing out, face hugging. But yeah, he did came toward me smartly. I mean, okay, smartly was a good thing to do. But what we can say? I mean, that I was so annoyed from that projector that, and I did bounce on him. That's just ridiculous. But doesn't matter. Let's go into another bottle. As you could see, I could manage to bounce a lot that tank. So, yeah, would be a good trade if you are having good teammates that do manage to stay alive. If you are lasting alone, well, sooner or later they will manage to pen you. Also, because as you could see, I was whoa, a lot of people here. A bunch of people down there, and I cannot pen that boy. Wow. Okay, the high ground did give him the chance to pen me. I guess the King anyone. Okay, no. Okay, perfect. I'm holding a very weird spot, honestly. That tank is moving the other side. 3, 2, 1. I have to move it quick. Okay, doesn't matter. I mean, what should I say? Okay. Now, or my team push, or for me, there's no more time. I mean, I'm playing it pretty aggressive, but yeah, worst playing as possible. They are 4 right here. Okay, he is waiting for the Kennedy one to come along. Okay, and I have to back up very quickly because the Kennedy one will be here very soon. He did change his position. No, he's back there. Seriously? I'm trying to hold as much as I can. Wow. Okay, well, my teammates didn't do a great job, so what can I say? Of course, APCR. Of course, sooner or later somebody will pen me when I am 1 versus 3. But yeah, as you could see, a very, very sad, sad action from three of my teammates up there. And I still have a heavy. No one knows. Well, what was that? I don't know what they've been doing all the time here, but let's see if they can manage to do something. I don't think. Okay. Okay. The AMX got spotted. Okay, maybe there may be some chances if the Scorpion don't manage to get killed. Well, he will get killed because, of course. So the last in battle is the AMX. So we can think, I do think that they've been camping quite a bit on the other side of the map, trying to crossfire and so on. Now he is going to push him, deal his 3 shots. Oh well, no, he was shooting on the floor. What? Okay, but well, AMX, good job. I mean, wait, fantastic. I'm looking to you just because I have to wait for the Obj252 to come back. Look at this. Whoa. Obvious ending for such a kind of playing. Should I blame the team? What do you think about it? Should I blame the team? Should I say that the team is just awful? Well, just forget about it. Okay, doesn't matter. Let's see what else we can do. There's not much else to say about this tank. This is a tank that is meant to be, as I said on the first line. I did take the low ground because I really thought my teammates was going to do a pretty better job, so I could stop any other, like the K91, from come forward. Just trying to deal with him, but yeah, looked like that 3 of them, except for the Celestial, was going to be enough to deal damage and kill my teammates, even if we had one K91 with 3 shells and so on. So yeah, my expectation was wrong as usual because I was believing probably too much on my teammates. Now, generally I do take the spot that the WZ is taking to give some crossfire towards the center, but they have just one medium, so probably it's just useless to stay there and hope to pan him also with my aiming. Instead, I should, as I am doing, join the Chieftain, Cup C, and overwatch the enemy spawn. Now, enemies are not really showing up. Okay, now they do. I can't really see, okay, the Dracula. And there is somebody over there. Okay, my aiming is just long forever. Okay. There is another low ground spot here, which should provide me some cover. The IS-2, okay, is coming to face me. Okay, truck, because the truck is very thick. APCR, here we go. Now, oh, 687. Oh no, Chieftain, what the heck, you're leaving me alone? Well, of course I was showing my upper plate. Forever aiming. And then it goes. And then it goes, but it shouldn't. 2, 1. What are you doing? Seriously? Of course, the cannon is here. Yeah, thanks. And I can't move from here anymore. Well, here we go. Over-angled. Here we go. Look at this. Over-angled. And anyway, your lower hull in this close range, or you go very close to your enemy, or your lower hull will be always visible, even if you're angling. This was a kind of over-angle, honestly, because as you can see, was pretty flat under the gun, under the gun. But to make sure, of course, it was going to kill me, it did manage to pen me under the lower hull. Not a great job, but as well, again, the chieftain did overextend. Once more, my teammates are letting me down. He just had to have a decent holding. Instead, he didn't hold at all. So, okay. Great job. Great job. Bah. You see, people, this, as a wise guy, a wise YouTuber said, to show you a video where I do take my best game, maybe a mastery, to show you the very wonderful way this tank do perform on the field, would be a kind of a cheat or a fake, okay? Because I'm not really showing you the any battle, the any way this tank is going to play. Now, of course, good tanks do perform on good players. So this is my personal experience, and I do hope you do agree on the choices I took and on the things that I'm saying. If you think you could do differently, well, maybe this tank can perform as better or even worse, depend which are your personal choices. Personally, on the previous battle, I really thought that I could rely on my teammate, the chieftain, because except for that huge cupola you got on the turret, he's still a very strong tank in the hand of a very good player. Instead, a kind of a overextend, not a hard push, but an overextend like he did, was not the smartest of the choices. Okay. Proper aiming, proper waiting for the aiming. Now I can try. You see the okay, APCR. Let's see if I can. Okay, it went just over. You could see the shell did smash on the rocks. Let's see if I can see somebody here. Yeah, I do. Okay. There should be some TD, but I don't know where it can be regarding that it didn't shoot me. In a few, the Emil will be ready to shoot me. Wow, look at this. On the rocks. You know, with a 350 400 average damage, one shot missed like that one is a hell of a miss. Okay, this is a good one. I don't really know where is that TD, because I was really expecting one shot from that. Okay, he's panicking. Okay, he's dying. So we push. What the heck is that TD? Maybe it's behind this big rock. Whoa, there he is. What is that TD? Oh, again that same Cannon Yak Panther. Okay, no problem. I can go towards the left to avoid him. Or to search for him, because the heavies are going to die straight away. Also the last one. Okay, great. Yeah, Chimera. What is that? Oh, yeah. Wow. How did it manage to shoot on the other side of the map from there? Oh, yeah, he's on the ramp. Yeah, okay. Now, the Cannon should have backup. Isn't it? Yeah, we're going for the Cannon Yak Panther. Just after I did. Okay, not necessary. Okay, here we go. I want to make sure that Chimera was going to die, but doesn't matter. That cannon, let's see if 75 millimeters of penetration on HE do give me the chance to shoot him on the side. Yes! Here we go, 433. Great. And the battle ended up like this. Finally, a decent team, because as you can see, this tank with 13 plus seconds reload do really need a good team. You can be the one in the first line to bounce shots, but your team must do as well good on penning the enemy, so your effort do worth the try, okay? How much you was trying hard to bounce shots and make busy the enemy team. Instead, if your teammates do camp in the back or do get ripped apart since the very beginning, like in the previous battle and the one before, well, you can't hold forever with your reload time, you know? And your mobility as well is not going to help you, because even on tanks, on TDs, well, you can become a little bit sluggish if they start to turn around you and so on. Okay, it's a 50-50 in that case. It's a 50-50 in that case. Now, we're going... All right, man. Okay, we're all going to the same route, of course, so that's pretty obvious that we're going to crash each other. IS-3 Defender, who's behind the rock? Hello, man, how you doing? Hello, boy, how you doing? Nothing, as you can see. It's worthless to aim forever. I'm showing my hull. No, this is not what I want. Can I shoot you here? Yeah. Now, what are my... Okay, they are holding pretty good. 5, 4. You see, I really have the chance to look everywhere in order to try to... Wow, lucky shot. I mean, lucky turn for him. That Celestial is just not... Okay, one for you, one for me, man. I did roll higher than you. Okay. Also, the IS-3 Defender is the same story. Is even a worse tank than this. Okay, perfect. You know what? I'm going to take the shot also from him. Okay. And I'm going to bounce it because I was going up the ramp over there. Okay. I was taking all the shots. Okay. You can die. No problem whatsoever. Just cover me, boys. That boy will want me. Wow! Where did he shoot me that quick? Why did he shoot me that quick? I was backing up. Wow. What a kind of bad person. I was, of course, sure he was going to shoot me, man. By the end of the battle, I don't even care, honestly. I don't even care to take such a kill. I don't care. I mean, we won, but you know, pretty good battle, I guess. Once the people meet at Obj252, generally use anyway to be pretty cautious, because every time you bounce the shots, you're not going to deal your damages, and the Object is one tank that do provides a lot of bounces. But yeah, your weak spots are there, ladies and gents, and the Obj252 is very well known to be a broken tank, but it used to be a broken tank. When it just came out, it was a hell of a troll tank, even on the weak spots. Instead, now I guess they nerfed it, or they did buff a lot the other tanks in the meantime, and the people got used to this tank, so they know where to pen it, how to pen it. So yeah, I don't want to say it's become a common tank, because it's still a very strong tank. But yeah, with the awful, whoa, seriously, I don't have the depression. As you can see, the 6 degrees of depression just was an easy shot. It was an easy free shot instead. No way. Let's see if you can pen me. Well, nice. I'm just okay. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That Skoda wants me pretty bad, honestly. Okay. Oh, looked like it was going ahead. Okay, you're a gamer, look like. A good gamer. Okay, not even risking push, boys. Push, they're coming from the back. Push. Get the heck out, young tiger. We have to push. AMX, no, you are too much forward. Okay. I'm using my teammates as a cover, but again, my teammates are not really doing the greatest of the jobs. Okay. Oh wow, he did manage to shoot me on the side of the... I want to... Seriously? He's still alive? I have to cover up myself. Okay. What's... I don't have any cover. Okay, now I... Oh, well. He did manage to pan me anyway. Yeah. Well, ladies and gents, even if you push very hard, as you can see, the AMX stayed in the far back. For what the heck are you trying to hold against? 4 tanks are pushing towards you. What's the point on do that action? Why are you going to hold there? What's the point? AMX, Jesus. That AMX is a freaking strong tank, but he's again is a rushing tank. You have to face forward, in front of you, the tanks. You have to find them in front of you. So this means that you are pushing towards them and forcing them to try to find a spot on you to shoot you. If you start hold, it's easy that the enemy tanks will come towards you and they will flank you. On the sides you are paper and you will die. For which reason? What's the point to die like that with a tank that is very freaking strong? A lot earlier he had to come towards us and help us with a push. Instead, they managed to surround us. Okay, this is Blitz, by the way, ladies and gents, and you know it very well, actually, because I'm pretty sure any one of you would agree with me that this is nothing surprising. Because this is what generally happens on World of Tanks Blitz. Sometimes you have a good team, sometimes you have a bad team. And even if you are the best of the players with such kind of teams, and I'm not mentioning myself, but anyway, if you are an OP player, even with the best of the teams, with an Obj252u above all, you are not going to last against 5 enemy tanks, like happened in the previous battle. Now, what they do have, a T-54 and an ISU 152. Let's see if they want to try and shoot me, or they will try to shoot somebody else. Alright. I want to take a more forward position. Okay, the shot didn't go through, but at least I did try. Okay, good spot. What? Are you serious? Okay, doesn't matter. Okay, this was a try, by the way. By the time I'm going down there, I will be loaded again, so I knew I could just land the draw and, drop the shot and see what was going to happen. Okay. Wow, as you can see. As you can see. Oh yeah, no, this is what you don't want, honestly. You want to side hug him, not to. Wow, again. Ladies and gentlemen, how is it going bad for me today? You got no clue. Okay. You got no clue. You could see. No, you got no clue. You could easily see. Okay, somebody else. Pretty much in the open. Okay. So, 9, 8. Okay, let's push forward. 3, 2, 1. This should be a spot. Yeah, of course. As you can see, I could load the APCR. That's true as well. Okay. I have to take some shots for my teammate pattern. 5. You don't want to surrender this guy. Okay. We have to go, boys, we have to go for the yo, please. Here we go. Okay, I did end up, okay. I have to go the other side so we can block the run. Okay, so. Wow! I want to show you my side, not my truck. Okay, perfect. Where is my teammate? No, I'm just screwing it up. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Okay. I have to let my teammates survive. Okay. Well, you are backing up on me. Let me pass through, please. Truck. Why you did shoot an HE, man? Why you did shoot an HE? You are killing me like that. Oh, God. Well, again, HE. Is he shooting just HE? This is weird, people. It was an awful battle, honestly, from me. I'm not really used to this tank, I can say, because I don't play it so often, due to his downsides. And it's pretty visible. I got very confident against that T-54, which I thought it was going to perform worse than that, but my bad to down estimate the enemy, and is a thing that you should ever do. But what else I can say? Even with such kind of performance, which was not really a great performance. Okay, we can all argue. Anyway, I did make my part in the battle, I guess. Some shots was just an RNG dispersion thing, because also the lower plate of the of the VK was there. I did shoot it and did bounce. Reasons? No one. Again, same thing happened again when I did aim to the VK again and it bounced. One time I did track it. Just wow. Of course, I was not. I mean, I was not looking for load APCR while I had the chance to, because I mean, I always think that if I can, I want to use the AP, and I was, as you could see, and you could look backward, I was clear for me that was pannable. Was clear for me that was pannable the spots. So I don't really know why that was not going to pan, and I can make it up due to the RNG, honestly. Mostly, at least. This is not really where I would to go. I would to flank a little bit up here, but there's no one over there. Let's see if I can sneak something here. Okay. Okay. Do I have somebody as support? Yeah, I have the Emil one as support. But somebody's capping A, so this means that we have probably the medium there. Okay, another good shot. The Pantera is... Oh no, the Emil is leaving me because the Pantera is on the side. Yeah. Okay, 2. And I'm coming towards you with a 3rd. Okay. TD is on the side. Little tap. And next reload, that will be fine and handy. Okay. And I will use this dead body to try to side scrape the object. Okay, which did work. Alright, finally we are doing a good job, as I was expecting to do on this tank. Where is the second heavy? Didn't see. 3, 2, 1. Look, that Panther. Alright. Alright then, finally a good example of how to use this tank. Okay, alright then. Shark, I'm going forward. Okay. And now the IS-3 Defender. A tank that instead I wouldn't honestly suggest. Alright, aim forever. Okay, that IS-3 looks like he wants that Emil very, very much. And bring home 1 kill, but he could not, so fine. Okay, a good battle, guys. A decent battle for 252. This is the way you can use this tank. I was pretty sure there was nobody supporting that Emil 1, so I was fine to take 1 shot while I was bouncing 1. Well, look at this. The Emil gave me the lucky player. How cute. I was not a lucky player in that case. I did clearly push him because I knew I could. Okay, you are 4.676. Okay, fine, man. You're okay, but why you have to come and blame me while I did deal 3043 damage top of the damage? Come on, man. Was my game, this one. And I did it in a great job, in a great way, I guess. And was a very great example to how to use the Obj252. Alright then. Another couple of battles, guys, then the stream will be over. And for all of you that are going to look at it in a second time, well, as usual, I want to say you can see in what you could see till now what you can and what you can't do with this tank, because even on the worst mistake I did, I could show you how to don't use this tank, which I guess is more useful to know. Okay, my teammates are going towards the C cap, which is the worst thing ever, in my opinion. What they have? Double medium one. Alright. I didn't got spotted. And now I want to cross very quick. Okay, I did try. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, you got stuck, mate. Okay. You see the shot, if you could see where the shot landed, was not landing in the center of my reticle. Luckily, I did manage to pan anyway, but was not landing where I was aiming to. Alright then. They still have one heavy. Here, okay. Okay, 390. Hello, boy. We have to go forward. Adrenaline. Okay, the M41 must die. The projector is the one that we want. Okay. A little ram on the boy. Ah, no! He did back up just in time. Crazy lad. Okay, and then the last boy, which is the T-34-3 that has an awful DPM, so we can go and catch him. Regarding that, he did just shoot. He just shot. Could be a better idea to join your teammates, so at least you could share your amount of damage. Instead, the Dracula is going to make you have a very bad moment. Even if you are going to shoot him, you're not going to kill him with one shot. Oh, oh. Yeah, he was not the best of the players. Come on, he was standing up there. Could be way better to try to face the... Oh, we broke the 4K, ladies and gentlemen. We broke the 4K. Woo! We are on Diamond League, but yeah, fine. Doesn't matter. I'm going to make the last battle, and even if I'm going to drop down under the 4K, it doesn't matter, because tonight I will be streaming on Twitch. And you can be here with me looking how far I can go through the 4K, because I'm confident. I want to take home that 4K and even chase the 5K on the ratings. Okay. Ready, lock and loaded for the last battle. New map. Teammates call for the B cap. Looks instead they are going towards the A cap. What do they want to do? What they want to do? Let's see. This is not great. honestly. Okay, boys, come on. You have just the forward button in your on your keyboard. Okay, looks like they are towards the decap. So we have to go around, because if they hold the decap, they are in a very huge ditch. So to face them would be hard. So I'm going around here to just to see if there's somebody left. They are almost all there. Just one TD is not spotted. Okay, I don't have really understand. Okay, here he is. Wow! Are you serious? Free shot on the side. I'm not going to push him first. Yeah. Alright. Thank you, God. My armor did work. Okay. No. This boy here, ladies and gents. 2, 1. Okay. Okay. He got a pretty long reload. Kill him. Okay, great. These angle positions should provide me some bounces, and now we have to go forward a little bit. Just as much as possible to see the shark. No, I don't have the depression still. I can't see the shark. I can't see the shark. Okay, I can't see the shark. Where? Oh, okay, an HE. Fine. If you want to play with HEs, you know, I'm not going to play, man. I'm just going to meet the tiger, and that's it. I'm pretty cool. He did shoot. Upper plate, 552. Nice. 525, sorry. Wow. Let me go, man. Let me go back into cover. He did manage to shoot me on the run. Okay. This boy is there. Wow, what? With a PCR? With an APCR, I did manage to bounce on the side of a Tiger 2. One of the most ridiculous stuff I could ever see. Yeah. Wow. Drop on the floor, ladies and gents. He wants to shoot me on the cupola. Wow. Yeah, this kind of pull out and shoot, yeah, they're not working very well. I'm one shot to that boy, and I need to do something. Okay, nothing. It's fine. But as you could see, yeah, I did give away some shots, was fine. I know that every time I take that kind of shots, I'm just saving some shots to my teammates, so I was okay with that. But I did lead myself into a sticky position. But I managed to let them try to shoot me, which they could not. Alright then, ladies and gentlemen, I think I did show you even enough, I guess, enough for today. You could see the 252 on the field, how it does perform, how it do play on the field, what it can and what it can't do. Maybe I couldn't show you this tank bouncing on the run, because it does bounce much more on the run than stationary, honestly, and is much more effective that way. But yeah, again, it always depends much more on the enemy team, on your teammates. If they are joining you on the pushes, if they are cooperating with you, you are going to make a very great job. If your teammates instead starts to camp, to be more passive, well, you will have to play more or less passive as well, so will become very sticky situations for you due to the aiming time and to the gun dispersion. The reload time as well, the DPM are not great, so in this way you are going to have some troubles. Other than that, guys, do I suggest you to take this tank? Yes, honestly, I do suggest you to take this tank, because it's a very, very great tank in other kind of situation. But if you are going, for example, to make some tournaments with your clans and so on, this tank is a meta, still a meta tank. Okay, just like, we may say, just like an IS-4 at tier 10. It's always there, and when you grab it, it used to do his job in a very good way. Alright then, guys, still I want to remind you to leave your comments on the bottom of the video, if you did like, if you did not, if you do appreciate or not what I did show you till now. If you liked the video, just leave a like on the bottom down below. Subscribe to the channel to have some more information about the next streaming and videos. And if you want to see me more often in the playstyle, in a gameplay, you can come and visit me on Twitch. The links are still down below on the bio. Other than that, guys, keep on, have fun on this game, have a good tanking, and see you on the next time. Bye, guys.